going on, guys? Today I'll be bringing you guys another video. I know it's kind of late, but I've been busy lately and I've been lazy. But I'm gonna tell you, y'all seem to like the last story time about the Starburst eating nutsack lover. Uh, yeah, if you haven't seen that one, that'll probably give you some background information on this story time if you want to go check that out. Go ahead, it's on my uploaded videos. But yeah, today I'll be telling you the story. It happened about 4 weeks ago, something like that. And basically I broke the same kid who eat the nut flavored Starburst nose because I was having a bad day and he was messing with me. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and get into the story. Basically, I was having a bad day and we were on a late schedule because I only have my science class with this kid, and usually my science class is my third period, but we were on a different schedule that day, so we actually switched third and skipped it completely and then put it where sixth should be. So we had to go to third when we should go to sixth, and then we went to sixth afterwards. And I get in there, I'm not feeling good, I've had a bad day. Everybody's had a bad day. It's not one of my best moments. And this boy's name is Damon, so I get in there. And he's being dumb redneck like he usually is. And so I'm not really having it. I'm just kind of laying my head down, trying to ignore him and his goofy friends. And while I'm laying my head down, they won't stop throwing stuff at each other. So I ignore it because they've thrown stuff at each other before, and I've ignored it. But today they were throwing stuff, and he decided to throw a quarter across the room. Well, instead of hitting the guy he actually meant to hit, he ended up hitting me in the side of the head. And at the time, I was not feeling good at all, and I didn't know what was going on. And yeah, I was pretty mad. So I got up. And he sits across the classroom from me, so I got up and I walked over to his desk, and I punched him in the nose as hard as I could, and I ended up breaking his nose. I fractured it right down the middle there. He looked like the shark off that fish movie. Yeah, and he got what he deserved for that. I mean, I didn't mean to break his nose or anything, but I felt like it was for no reason. I felt like there was good reasoning behind what I did, because I don't just punch people randomly. And yeah, I broke his nose, and then I went and I sat down because I wasn't feeling good. So I just, broke his nose and went back to my chair, plopped a squat, and then my science teacher walked into the room, and he was laying there with his hands around his nose, bleeding. And he said, "What the fuck, man? Why'd you do that for?" And I was like, "You hit me in the side of the head with a quarter, man." Like, what the hell, man? You can't be hitting people in the side of the head with a quarter and not get knocked the fuck out, And I told my science teacher that it was me that had punched him, and she said, "All right." And she said it happens, and she took us down to the office, and I got suspended for a day, and I had to sit in ISS for the rest of that day, in school suspension. And yeah, ended up breaking the bub's nose. Didn't mean to. I just kind of punched him as hard as I could, and ended up breaking his nose, and they walked him over to the hospital. Because the hospital's right across the street, and he was alright. He was cool. After that, he doesn't bother me anymore. Still acts like a bub, but, he don't bother me. It's a good thing. And, yeah. I'm pretty happy about it. He doesn't bother me. But, yeah, that was the time that I broke the bub's nose, and, yeah. I know this probably isn't the most entertaining video I could be bringing, but it's what I got for right now. because you know the Starburst eater, he needed a good nose break, and so I had to give it to him. But yeah, I'm. This is what I'm gonna be bringing today. I'll have some more content out soon. I'll actually have a GTA 5 video out. I had a good GTA 5 video recorded, ready to upload, and my computer corrupted the file. Kind of sucks. I'll have to record all that again, but it happens. And I'll have another video out for you guys in a little while. I just want to get a quick update in, so you didn't think I just left. And I'll be back in a little bit. And if you know the bub, then you make sure you go over there and grab his nose and honk it a little bit for me, because he's got a broken nose. Well, I don't know if he still does after this long, but I definitely broke it at the time. And yeah, they said he looked like a shark that had been punched in the snout, which I thought was hilarious, and I figured I'd share it with you guys, and hopefully you'll find it hilarious too. But I'll have another video out sometime next week, because I'll be on spring break, and I'll be putting out videos, and I hope you guys will like them. And if you like this sort of content, just let me know and I'll post more. Peace.